Hello everyone and welcome to episode 5 of 9 in 9 with Nottingham Forest. Today we welcome West Bromwich Albion to the City Ground in a huge game, as you can see, between two sides pushing for the playoffs. We have also got to go through the rest of the January transfer activity. There has been a lot of stuff going on and the results we've had since we were last together. Don't forget, if you enjoy this content, to please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Don't forget to click that notification bell to know when a new video goes up on the channel. And also don't forget to leave me a comment if you've got anything to say. Let's dive into the new signings first of all, shall we? But before we talk about the players coming in, let's talk about the players going out. So, Brian Ojaya has joined Levante for £9.25 million. Waldo has joined Fuenlabrada for £350,000, and Fernando Torres has gone to Spain. He has joined Alaves for £14 million. I don't know what it is with me and Torres. We just don't seem to get along. So there have been new players brought into the side. Let's meet them, shall we? First player in is a familiar one to some of you if you've been watching the series since the beginning. Tommy Doyle has joined me at yet another football club. Joined me at Southampton last season, back with Nottingham Forest. Just needed a bit of cover in the centre of midfield, and Tommy, he does fit the job, to be fair. He is not alone in that department though. Harrison Reed has joined the football club from Fulham. Versatility, the main reason why Harrison's come in. Very good player as well at this level. Wasn't getting any game time at Fulham, so I thought, let's give him some game time at Forest. Another player that has rejoined me at Nottingham Forest is Todd Cantwell, only on loan for the rest of the season. Again, another player that did very well with Southampton in that final push to promotion last year. I'm hoping lightning will strike twice. To keep the board happy, the director of football has brought in Gavin Kilkenny from Lyon. Didn't play a game for them in the 2 years he was with them. Was on loan at El Orient last year. Good player. Kilkenny, though, £975,000 signing could be a very, very good bargain to bring in. Next one was a player too good to turn down. Tyrone Mings was on the loan list for Aston Villa, so we have brought him in for the rest of the season purely for his experience. Obviously, he is 31 years old. He's probably one of the oldest players in the team now, and his experience could be invaluable as we look to seek promotion. And he wasn't the only raid we had to Aston Villa following Torres' departure. Alamiro Lookman has joined the football club. We did have a couple of options in this area. Lookman was the best of them. Going to sign him for £13.75, eventually rising to £16 million. Didn't get much game time at Aston Villa. Will certainly get more here at Forest. Now those results we've had since we were last together following the demolition of Charlton last time around. We beat Leicester in the FA Cup despite going down to 10 men. Carlin Grant put us in front. Fernando Torres grabbed 2 off the bench. Carlin Grant also scored Leicester's goal as an own goal. We then beat Luton Town by 3 goals to 2. Sam Surridge with a hat-trick. Ty Naismith and Hepburn Murphy with the reply for Luton. Then we had a stalemate with Ipswich Town, just couldn't find a way past them as it finished goalless. But Sam Surridge proved the difference against Swansea, scoring the only goal from that one. Then we had a comfortable win over Nottingham Forest. Callum Grant, Mings and Todd Cantwell with our goals after Lyndon Dykes had put QPR in front. We were then sadly knocked out of the FA Cup by Chelsea, but only just at the City Ground. Christian Pulisic with the only goal. And we won last time out against Barnsley. Callum Grant with the only goal of the game. He even missed a penalty as well. So we are well clear now of relegation trouble. Up to 41 points. We are 13 points off the playoffs. 15 games left to play. We have put ourselves in a very, very good position. We're only 4 points behind West Brom, who have sacked Freddie Ljungberg. Richard Stevens is in charge for today's game, and the playoff race is getting very interesting. So there's 7 points between us in 13th and Stoke in 7th. And then there's a gap to Bristol City and Brentford, both on 54. Middlesbrough got 56, Luton got 57, Watford 58 with West Ham on 61. So there's still plenty to play for in the season. We'll have a quick look down the bottom and see what's happening down there. Where Cardiff are bottom of the table, Reading second from bottom, Sheffield Wednesday occupy the third relegation place, and then the battle is on to avoid being that side. Anyone up to Huddersfield are still looking over the shoulder. Could argue even we are, but we're 10 points away from it now. We are definitely looking up rather than down. Let's keep that good run going. Let's have a look at the teams for this game with West Brom. So here are the two starting lineups. We start with Gunn in goal. Worrell, Story, Bodegaard, and G, Canos, Reed, Yates, Lookman, Cantwell with Surridge leading the line. West Brom start with Griffiths in goal. Robertson, Burma, Dawson, Amavi, Fuchs, Rog, Rodriguez, Dowell, Redmond with Sorloff leading the line. Brian Rodriguez, joining them on loan from Southampton. A bit of a reunion today. No party hats for this reunion. It's all about picking up 3 points. The only blot on the copybook at the moment is that defeat in the FA Cup, but losing to Chelsea is by no means a bad thing. 4 defeats on the bounce, costing Freddie Ljungberg his job as West Brom have fallen away from the playoff picture. Can we close up on it before everybody else plays this weekend? Put a bit of pressure on. Let's see if we can do it. Harry G playing as a fullback, wing-back today. Yates looking over the top for him. Good ball in behind. What can he do with it from here? He'll cross it into the centre. He'll find Lookman instead. Goes back to Ng. Will he get it over? Come on, Perry, get it over. Corner ball. Good start. Can we score early on? Rattle West Brom. That would be a very, very good thing to do. Canos with the corner. In towards the box. Going to get a head on it? No, Dawson wins it in the air. Amavi brings it away. It's 2-on-1. Not sure how that's happened. We always leave 2 back from a corner. And G with the throw into Lookman. And G again. Swings it in early. Looking for Bogard. He's headed away though. Yates picks it up. Lookman's gone down. Penalty. 3 minutes in. Sam Surridge is going to grab the ball. And we're going to have the chance to go in front very early on. David Coop giving a yellow card to Rog. Will Sam Surridge score his 7th goal of his spell with us already? Yes, he will. Beautiful penalty. He is absolutely flying at the minute, Sam Surridge. 9th goal of the season in total. Let's say 7th one for us already. He is proving that £7 million transfer was well worth the money. As he puts us 1-0 up. Oh, praise. Quick. Remember to praise. Marvy with the throw. Throws it towards Dow. Marvy again. Goes into Rog. Around the outside. Marvy. It's the thing we do. Marvy with the ball down the left-hand side. Dow. Rog. Oh, Dow's gone down as a penalty at the other end. What on earth are you doing, Harrison? Well, you just had a word with him. So Rog has the chance to score from the penalty spot. He gave the penalty away at the other end. Can he beat Angus Gunn? Yes, he can. Straight down the middle. 1-1 after 10 minutes. What are we doing? Can't believe we're giving a penalty away. It's a good penalty, though. Straight down the middle. Power. Pace on it. 1-1. Going to be one of those afternoons, is it? Fine. Marvy with the throw. In towards Redmond. Looking for Dow. No more penalties, please. As Redmond fires it over the top. G with the throw. Throws it into Lookman. Back to Ng. Plays it back into Reed. Got to redeem himself. And G plays it into Bogard. Good ball in behind for Lookman. Can he find a cross into the centre? Marvin hits it away. It's picked up by Worrell. Into Reed. Looking over the top for Cantwell. Good ball in behind. What can he do with it? Todd Cantwell finds Canos. Goes towards Ryan Yates. Cantwell again. Will he get a shot away? Finds Yates again to push it over the bar. Good interception from Ryan Yates. That's what you like to see him do. Yates looking for Surridge. He's got a long way to go to get to goal. Goes back into Yates. Lookman. Into Reed. Controlling the ball in the centre of the park. Yates looking for Surridge. 2 to the left of him. Cantwell. Canos is on the overlap. Just tried to find him. Has found him now. Goes into Bogard. Canos again. He'll find a cross into the centre and find Yates. Send it over. Or will he have a shot? He will have a shot potentially. He puts it over the bar. Unlucky. Goes into Yates. Looking for Sergi Canos. Cantwell. Coming down the left-hand side. Into Yates. Onto Surridge. Someone's got to go into the penalty area. There is Lookman. Lookman fires it over. Reed looking wide for Canos. We're probing. Not exactly penetrating, but we are probing. Canos with the ball into Surridge, and he's put it over the bar. We expected him to bury that. Canos with the throw. In towards Bogard. Goes up the line for Cantwell. Can he get away from the defender? He finds Sergi Canos instead, and now he's got away. Can he do anything with it though, Todd Cantwell? Goes back into Yates. Into Canos. Goes in towards the area, looking for Lookman. Good save from the goalkeeper, who's offside anyway. Goalkeeper didn't know that. Free kick right on half-time. Dow's going to take it over the top of the wall. Gunn tips it round the post. Looked like it was creeping in. West Brom finishing the half with a corner. Will they do anything with it, or will we get it away? Rog with it. Sends it into the area. Get it clear. Cantwell heads it clear. Redmond picks it up, though. Plays it into Rog. He's unmarked from the angle. Plays it towards the back post, but he's offside. And that should get us through to half-time. And there it is. 1-1 at the break. It should be more than 1-1, though. Look at the XG from our perspective. Nearly 2, but only 1 on target. We need to do better with that. We'll keep things how it is for now, and we'll look at a change probably early in the second half if things do not improve. We owe West Brom one after what happened. I don't know what happened. I'm guessing we lost. So let's see what happens in the second half. I'm going to move on to positive, actually. We might make a change in the wide area, but it's probably going to be Grant to come on. Rog goes to Burma. He's unmarked. Good save from Gunn. Richard Stevens wants more from his team. So do I. Gunn sending the ball down the field, looking for Todd Cantwell. He's got plenty of space. Not sure when West Brom are. Canos back into Cantwell. He's got to go early. Yates looking for Surridge. Have a shot, son. He does, and it's tipped over the bar. Another shot on target, though. We've got to try and make this count if we can. Canos with the corner. Swings it into the area. Cantwell heads towards goal over the top. Finds Surridge. Back to him. Come on, Harry. Go around the outside. Plays it in towards Surridge. Heads towards goal, but it's an easy catch to keep it right back to Jake. Seen enough to start the second half. So it's going to be Lookman to come off. We've got plenty of options on the bench. It's going to be Brennan Johnson to come on in his place. He's doing well up until recently. Again, he's just had a little bit of dip in form, and we need him to keep that consistency. He was very deadly against Charlton. Hasn't done anything since. Reed looking for Johnson, but Dow will easily deal with that. Rog picks it up. West Brom trying to break forward. Yates takes it off him. Great tackle from Ryan Yates. Surridge looking for Johnson. Blocked by the defender. If missed time, that would have had another penalty. Never seen 3 penalties in one game. Very rare you see 2. Canos going into Yates. Looking for Reed, trying to pick out Surridge. Turn it around the corner. Yes, that's it. Johnson's through on goal. Will he finish it from the angle? He won't. It's blocked by the defender and cleared. G with the throw. Throws it into Reed. Back into Worrell. We are on the front foot though. Look at the amount of players in the West Brom half. Only our goalkeeper is in our half of the field at the moment. Worrell. Into Story. Yates. Into Bogard. Looking through for Cantwell. Onto Canos. Get into the penalty area. Whip it in. Sergi does so. Goalkeeper claims it. Poor ball. Todd Cantwell is going to come off though. We are going to bring Callum Grant on that left-hand side. 25 minutes to play. Need a win really from this one. Against a side that are in and around us at this point in time. Canos. Coming down the field. Will he get the ball over? He will, looking for Surridge. He's got the space, but he's headed it straight to keeper. Story. Goes into Bogard. Goes back into Reed. I like the fact that Harrison Reed makes himself available. Really good. And G, looking for Surridge early. It's a great ball in behind. Will he shoot for the angle? He will, but it's blocked behind by Dawson. West Brom standing firm. Are we going to break the door down? Look at the amount of players in the penalty area. Jesus Christ. Canos with the ball in. Surridge tries to rise and he hasn't got there. Bit more encouragement on the field. Come on. Last 20. Put it in. Pressure on the football. Come on. Looking for the ball into Redmond. He's inside the penalty area. Will he find a pass or will he go for a shot? Sakara picks the ball up. Tipped over by Angus Gunn. Would have been a very good goal, that. Would have been a devastating one for us, though. 15 minutes to play. Corner ball. Rog with it. Will we head it away? We will. Story gets it away at the near post. Let's have a look at a change in the middle of the park. It's going to be Harrison Reed to come off. It's going to be Tommy Doyle to come on. Final 13 minutes. Throw in to West Brom. It's ebbed and flowed this game. Is it got one more twist? Grant tries to pick the ball up. Burma is going to run it out. I thought he was going to run it out of play. Going over the top, and we'll deal with that quite comfortably. Bogard takes it down on his chest. He's got plenty of time. Yates plays it into Doyle. He looks early, looking for Carlum Grant, swinging that ball in behind. Got to make our way into the penalty area. Canos back into Grant. Swings it over, looking for Sturridge in the centre. And Sturridge has headed it towards the goalkeeper again. Either side of him, Sam. We've had a hatful today, but he's done that. Rodriguez into Dewani. Rog looking through him again. Will he get a shot away? He will. Oh my goodness me, that's only just gone wide. Angus Gunn was very confident it was going wide though. Free kick. Doyle with it. Towards the area. Oh, Sakira heads it away. Doyle heads it on. Worrell. Doyle again. Back to Ng. Worrell. Story. Goes through to Surridge. Oh, he's intercepted and back to his goalkeeper. Burma. They are playing about with it though, West Brom. Gives it straight back to us. Doyle. Into Johnson. Going wide for Ng. Callum Grant's at the back post. Goes to Johnson at the near. Goes towards the back post for Callum Grant, and he heads the ball into the back of the net. Against his former side. And that puts us back in front with 9 to play. Brennan Johnson with a quality assist. And we have been banging on the door for the second half. We have finally opened it up. It's a lovely ball into the back post. Rises above the defender. 2-1 Nottingham Forest. Big goal. It looked like we're almost there. Moving into the added time period. 4 minutes of additional time. Can go very quickly. I'll be very happy. Doyle. Into Ng. Keep the ball now. Story. Doyle. Story. Doyle again. Worrell. Looking into Johnson. Round the corner to Ng. West Brom are not exactly throwing the kitchen sink at us. Story. Going to come through the centre. Looks over the top for Ng. Good touchdown. Will he put a cross into the penalty area? He will. He'll look for Surridge. He's still headed it straight to the goalkeeper though. Either side of him, Sam. Goodness sake. Johnson. Trying to come down the field. Let's it back into Doyle. Just keep the football. Johnson. Played into Ng. Just waste what time we have left. And he tries to send it into the centre. It's going to roll agonising behind for a corner in West Brom's perspective. Take your time. Free kick. Griffiths into Brummer. We've got to get it forward of West Brom. They're going to give it straight back to us. Callum Grant has got it. Have we got a chance for number 3 to really finish the job? Ball towards the back post. Johnson will just keep it there, I'd imagine. Tries to. It's out for another corner. That is going to waste what time we have left. Richard Stevens wants more from his team. To be fair, they have given us a test today, West Brom. Doyle with the ball into the centre. Dawson heads it away. And that should be it. But it's gone out for a throw. We're going to wait until the ball is back in play. And that is full time. Nottingham Forest 2. West Bromwich Albion 1. It should have been more than that. 24 shots at goal we've had. Just the 2 beyond the goalkeeper though. Sam Surridge having plenty of headers directed straight at him. So what we'll do, we will jump ahead to the end of the weekend and see where we are. So despite winning on Friday night, we have not moved a muscle. We are on to 44 points though. We are still 11 points away from the playoffs. Brentford only drawing with Middlesbrough. Bristol City picking up a win over Stoke. QPR lost away at West Ham. Blackburn won against Cardiff, but then everybody beats Cardiff City at the moment. And Derby picked up a big win over Sheffield Wednesday. So, we're not any worse off than what we were already. We still know what we've got to do. We need to pick up as many points as we can from the final 14. So what we will do, we will take on Derby, we'll take on Blackburn, we'll take on Sunderland, and we'll take on Coventry. We will come back for that game in the middle of March against Brentford. Because they are the side in the box seat at the moment. They are the side that we are looking at. 6th place is where we're aiming for. We've had an amazing run since I've taken over, though. We've got to keep it going. We've got a long way to go in the season. 14 games is an eternity. It's nearly half a season. We are on the right track. We've just got to keep it up. Obviously, the new signings will help massively with that. We have got rid of some of the players that didn't really want to be here, and we've brought in players that are hungry, and they're hungry to play Premier League football. So we'll see what happens against Brentford next time around. Don't forget, if you enjoyed today's video, to please leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Don't forget to leave me a comment if you've got anything to say on today's video, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.